Big Brother.
This is a house built on lies, deceit, and disloyalty, and I think at any time it could fall apart.
Hardy broke under pressure when he nominated Will and his one-time ally Kent.
I began to doubt some things about you.
Kent retaliated.
But everybody in this room, if you want to win this game, there's a man you got to worry about. He's the biggest threat in this game.
Will exposed the once untouchable alliance of Krista, Monica, and Hardy.
Krista said that her, Hardy, and Monica have had an unspoken pact.
And gained favor with Nicole.
Will is my one and only ally in here, which is the most pathetic thing that I've ever been able to say in here.
Meanwhile, a pig named Ophelia entertained the house guests.
Come on.
That's right.
By a vote of 4-0, Kent was evicted, which meant that Bunky voted to cast out his best friend. Nicole pushed her way into the head of household room and claimed the title.
You are finally the head of household.
Who will Nicole nominate? Will she keep her promise to rid the house of Chilltown?
I'm all about revenge at this point.
And will ex-house guest Mike's prediction come true?
Keep in mind, only one of you is going to win the money. And just remember that. So you're all going to have to turn on each other eventually.
Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
You are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Look, you take care.
I never dreamed that Kent and I would be friends.
Good luck, Kent.
See you, Kent. Kent's always been by my side, and I always joke and tell him I'm right behind him, but he's not comfortable with me there.
Oh, you didn't vote for Kent? You okay?
Yeah. This has not been a positive experience for Kent, and I feel bad for him.
He's such a punk. I thought he was his friend.
You know what? He did go out with Grace and Style.
That's cool.
And I told him I appreciate it.
He didn't know.
Huh?
He didn't know.
No.
So I hope he understands. God, I hope he understands.
I just feel like I'm betraying a friend, and I just hope he understands, and I just hope that I'm doing the right thing, and I hope that people aren't playing me.
You know what? He's still going to be your friend. He will, Bonk.
And I knew that the house didn't want him to stay, so I kind of voted for the house.
You voted with the house? Like, you want someone to leave? You voted with the house?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does. That's punk. Punk. We have to be your friend.
Actually, I felt that I was doing him a favor. I thought, you know, Kent, do you want to be here another week and go through all of this? I'm just like, I don't think you do. He'll get to soon go home just to his wife and kids, and that's what really matters. Not this crazy house.
Let me say something really quick if I could, guys. Seriously, I think we should all be proud of ourselves because it's halfway done, and this is half of the 12, so we should all...
Well said.
Nicole, your dream has come true. Congratulations. You are finally the head of household.
I'm HOH. I think it blows. I could be putting my head on the block. It's going to be a very long, horrible, horrific, satanic, demonic week for me. But, oh well.
All right, who wants to volunteer to be nominated?
Not me!
Not me.
I've been nominated more than anyone in the house.
Okay, that's true.
That's horrible.
So I break the trend.
I'm playing so many games because that's what I have to do to be in here. I can't even, without pen and paper, keep count of who I'm running a game on.
I know you've been dying to be in here.
The problem with me is I honestly do love and appreciate something about everybody in here.
If you nominate me, just don't say anything negative about me. You know,
I wouldn't, Bunky. I have nothing negative to say about you.
I'm just saying that to everybody. If you know.
I decided that it would be smartest for me to do one-on-ones with everybody because that's only fair. They have made it halfway through the game, and they deserve at least that much respect.
I look at it this way. Who's the biggest threat? to win HOH and be in a position of power.
Krista.
Or Bunky.
Apparently it backfired on me.
I can put Monica and Krista. They're both pissed at me, but I can say, you guys have power, you're power of two. One of you guys has to go. It's a game. Or I can say, tell them I'm putting up a key. I can't chase anybody else. I'm putting down keys and I'm picking a key like Krista did.
What do you mean to do? I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're HOH. You do what you feel is best for you.
Don't you ask me? Don't I give you my advice?
Yeah? You didn't ask me for my advice.
I just
You
did.
said, I'm telling you, I think this one falls on you. I swear to God, you will lock yourself out if you don't take your key, if you lock your door. And after tomorrow, after nominations, I suggest you lock your door.
As Hardy put it, that room is because you're going to get firebombed all week. So you have to have that room. Otherwise, your toothbrush may be used on the toilet. This is the way I see things. I'm being perfectly honest with you. And don't get mad at me, okay? As far as strategy in the game goes, you and Monica are too strong, man. You're too strong.
I know.
And that's really scary to me.
If you guys, up, I mean, I'm not going to be mad at you.
My emotions with Krista were running very high because I made that bond with Krista the first night. Just do the you and I, okay? We don't have to say anything else. However, I have found out since then that this means, Nicole, you're number at least 4 with me.
I really do think that Bunky is a major threat. Bunky is a very intelligent human being. He voted against his friend. His friend. If you put me up, there's a chance I'm going.
Believe me, I understand that.
If I stay, I stay. If I go, I go. I mean, I don't want to go, but who does?
Krista looked me dead in the eye and answered everything that I wanted her to answer, looking at me straightforward, which is a big thing to me. This is the other thing, okay? Me and Hardy and Will made a pact last week to push you to the top without telling you, because it's none of your business. Listen.
And I can't believe you just told me that.
Stop and listen to what I'm saying to you. But it will not work unless I get Monica out of here. You want to give away that $500,000 to somebody else, or you want to put it in your own pocket?
Why would you want me to win?
Because you need it most. What do I need $500,000
You came here for?
For the social experiment, the same thing I told you 4.5 weeks ago. Well, why do you think that I didn't invite you into the agreement? Hello?
She's my friend, Nicole.
I know, Krista. Did you come in here to win $500,000?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You need to buck the up then.
You a bitch. You are.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I was as honest as I possibly could be, which was 90%, and I think that's pretty good. Give me 2 names in your opinion.
In my opinion, if it was my choice, it would be very hard.
So, just being brutally honest, of course, because I know you will be. Wouldn't you consider putting me up because you consider me a threat?
Yes, absolutely. I would. Just like you don't forget, I don't forget.
Monica brought up the voting about Sherry thing. She came to tell me right after the vote that she voted for Sherry and for me to be evicted. Didn't make a difference because I stayed in the house. And she said that it may come back to bite her in the butt.
People want to win, they want the money, everybody needs it, and you forget about loyalty, you forget about friendship, you forget about all that. Some people do, some people don't. And that's how it goes. But when I constantly heard you say, I have loyalty to certain people here, my name was never mentioned. I gotta be careful, I gotta watch out. There's a threat right there.
A really big problem to me, as well as it should be to anybody else, is the closeness of you and Krista. That's scary. You have a power of 2 there, at least.
You and Hardy do too.
Right. Yeah. That's what anybody should be thinking.
You're damn right.
About the powers of 2 or 3 or whatever they are.
That's right.
And I don't know what to think because I can either do what the entire house wants me to do, which is get rid of Bunky. Or there's the other problem about who to put up against him, because you're absolutely right. You don't know. If I put you up against him, we don't know that it's going to go that way.
Oh, I know how it's going to go.
Oh, you do?
Who would be a bigger threat, me or Bunky?
Bunky is not a threat to me. Bunky's like way out there. He's just floating around. I have no idea what I'm going to do. If you can give me some sort of something that I should think otherwise, I'll be